Howdy y'all, welcome back to my RV-14A build down here in Austin, Texas. So I'm continuing to make progress. Took the week off trying to get as much done as I can on the 14. It's been a bit since I actually had some vacation. So here I'm just working on the roll cage brace. Just getting it riveted together. This case I used my max nut squeezer. Really like this little squeezer because I can just set the pressure. I have them written down on a little table, and just every rivet just comes out right. A lot easier setup than my pneumatic squeezer. It's also easier to hold in the hand. Now this is going and fitting the roll bar cage to the actual plane. One thing I found, and I did it on the aft portion. This is the forward section. On the aft portion, I actually put the brace in before I put it on the plane. Here you can see I'm putting it on now. The alignment came out a lot better by clecoing in the brace prior to putting it on the plane. I had a lot easier time trying to get rivets in the rivet holes. So you'll see that when I go to the aft, that I actually go and have it all in place, and then I'm able to actually kind of wiggle the frame around and get rivets in. Not that it was impossible. This way, I was much happier with the gap that was left between the two sections on the aft than I was in the forward. So that'd be my recommendation. Just put the cleco the brace in before you put it on the plane. It just helps. I thought it came out with a much more consistent gap between the two parts. So the instructions also tell you that you just need to put in a few rivets, like the two top inner rivets and the two bottom outer rivets, and you can take it out of the plane. And so the rest of the riveting actually you can do on a workbench. So you can see here that I eventually will take out this roll bar, and then I set off the side and I do all the riveting off camera. You can actually see my control stick in. So here's the aft portion, and you can see I already have the rivet plate or the brace clecoed in, and the rivets just popped in. So you can see, boop. No really kind of, the other side on the front, I had to really fight to get the rivets in. On this side, they just sort of slid in because of the way I did it. So that's my recommendation. Put the plate on, then put the whole assembly onto the plane, and then do your riveting. So there, I got my rivets in. Take the whole thing off. Actually, I'm working it a little bit there to get everything to fit right so that my rivets can just pop into the holes. So there, take it off, wiggle it, put it back on, get a rivet in, everything's nice and happy. So I haven't actually put the rivets in or compressed them. Now I'm going through and compressing the rivets that I was able to slide into the holes. That's it for today. I'm going back outside to finish this assembly, but I thought I'd get this up for you. Thanks, y'all. Bye.